Hello guys, girls and scratchers, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about the Geo hyperstatus, the Storm Terror Trollnouts domain, and the Amino hyperstatus. Now, if you didn't see the previous video, I was actually speaking about how to do other bosses like the electric hyperstatus, and you'll see it if you see it. But I will put like a little link to it at the end of this video if you have missed it, but there will be another one coming out real soon. Right, so for this Geo hyperstatus, what you actually need in your party is someone that has or wields a two-handed sword or a claymore, and that for me is Noel or Beidou, because I have those two. But if you don't have any of those two, it is possible without a two-handed sword or claymore user, but it's just a bit longer, or should I say a lot longer, because they just destroy this. What you want to do, if the boss is on one of those podium things, you want to knock it off. You don't want it to like spawn loads of those podiums and leave the podiums like alive or still intact, because what actually happens is when he does vibrate the ground, it does like, wherever there's a podium, it kind of does the vibration thing on the ground, because he's Geo. And it does do a lot of damage if your world level is quite high. So combo elements, that works really nicely. For me, I used fire, water, electricity, and Geo that works against it, and that gets the boss's HP down quite fast though when you stack the effects that you can actually like stack for using different elements, such as like electric and fire, which is overload, and water and fire, which is vaporize, and then obviously water and electric, which is electrocharge. Geo, I don't know if it actually combos with everything, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just good to have someone that wields a two-hand or a claymore in the party. Right, when you get to this bit, you want to destroy the podiums with the two-hand sword user. Beidou does actually destroy this pretty quickly. If you do use Noel's ult here, she might be able to actually whack all of them at the same time, but I didn't actually try that. He gives you a little bit of time to whack every podium, and if you attack him in the middle, then you can kill him fairly quickly. But as you've seen, he's spawned on top of a podium now, or spawned a podium underneath him. So I'm breaking this one so he doesn't break the ground, but everywhere that has a podium will like pick up the vibrations. As you can see, I'm running off the map and trying to shoot him, but this hasn't have any effect. So also in running off the map, if he doesn't vibrate the ground, then he will just like attack you, right? So when he does this and you see the charge kind of going into the podium, that's usually when he vibrates on the thing, and it will spawn like a crystal for you to break, or a cube should I say. Now I broke the podium, which means the middle is now safe to stand in, but everywhere else isn't actually safe. So I can stay in this bubble and take like reduced damage. My healer here is Noel, but because I knew he would eventually fall, I just stayed in that bubble, and I just took his health down a bit more. Now this boss is fairly easy to kill if you have all of the mentioned things, or you're using all of the mentioned things in your party. Again, you can use other things to destroy the podiums, but it's just so much quicker with a two-hand sword wielder. As you can see, I'm showing you like different weapons attacking it. This bit, I guess you can attack the boss, and again he does like this kind of thing like the Electro Hyperstatus does, where he shoots at you but he kind of misses, I guess. I didn't even try to dodge that or evade it. My visual's looking kind of low here. Now he's dropping things out the sky, so usually when this happens you don't actually want to be in that area, because that does quite a bit of damage. Visual might die here, and I don't really have a great healer because my Noel's not really on a great set right now. but I'm just using it for the sake of the video. So like now the boss is on the floor, you can actually just start comboing your elements again, and then he will spawn the things in the middle. If you didn't break them the first time, then they'll be there now, but if you did break them the first time, then they won't respawn. And then when you kill all of those, the boss is done, and then you claim your nice sweet loot. He does actually drop quite a bit of things for the Geo element people, so if you need to upgrade or ascend your Geo person, this is the great thing to do. Moving on to this boss in co-op mode, if both of you actually use or wield two-hand wielders, then it's also much faster. I'll show you how fast it actually becomes with two people using two-hand swords in this kind of boss fight right here. Bear in mind that this will probably be a little bit faster because my adventure rank is actually higher than the person's that I joined. So this is why the bosses are quite easier and they take more damage because, yeah, that. Now currently she's using Venti. Oh, but she switched to Beidou now. Plus it also looks like hella cool when two people are swinging swords, claymores, at this boss. So I keep calling it two-hand swords because of a habit that of a game that I used to play from a while ago, where the people would actually have a sword and it's called a two-hand sword and a one-hand sword. So my bad if I keep calling it a two-hand sword instead of a claymore, and that's triggering it. Right, so the same rules apply. Attack the crystal, attack the podiums, and you'll be able to kill the boss really quickly if you have high damage, and it will just be so much quicker to farm bosses. So again, it spawns a cube on the floor, break the cube, and then this area is now a safe area, and you can actually attack the thing. Unfortunately, she actually died here, but it's okay, it's all good. The boss is going to eat damage here. Now I was just trying a combination out, but I don't think it actually like worked substantially, but hey, it was fun. So Beidou Noel. Again, it's fun, but you don't have to do that. If you have Diluc, go ahead and use your Diluc. I think she's just healing, and I said that was cool because I'm fine fighting this boss in her world. Smacking up the crystal. I think here we actually managed to kill all of the podiums because there's two of us. Like, the work that the people have to do is so much less, so it's easier to do a lot more or clear a lot more of the podiums when there's two people, because that's like double the work. Right, now it's gonna spawn 3 podiums. If you beat that, boom, I go left, but she followed me, but it's cool because look how fast that is going down. There's no way he's surviving, right? Easy clap. Get your I don't know why I can't speak. Get your rewards and then have a great time. I shall see you in the next part. Before I actually go on to the next part, I want to actually speak about the using Noel's ult when the boss is on the floor. It doesn't actually affect it because they're both Geo. I don't know if anyone realized that, but if you did, literally go back just a couple of seconds and you'll see that Noel's ult didn't affect the boss. And also, if you found this video helpful, now's a great time to subscribe. But we are now getting onto Storm Terror. If you are struggling with this dragon, here are a few tips and tricks that I use to kill it much faster, and life is so much easier. So when it does that, you just run to the side. It's because it's always going to go down the middle, so run to the side. Here you want to actually always have someone that has a range, so someone that has a bow in your party, and when his claws actually touch the floor, like they're about to now, spam all of your attacks. Spam all of your attacks that you can and attack this boss, and his shield will actually break so quickly. You can climb up the dragon and attack that bit in the middle. Now that is going to do the maximum damage rather than just attacking the head. So attacking this core piece here literally with everything you have. As you can see, the boss's health drops so much. We actually almost killed it in one burst, which would have been cool, but I do want to actually show a bit more of the boss fight. So getting onto this part, he shoots kind of like some air things at you. You can dodge it quite easily just by dashing at the last second. And here he makes the floor basically lava. So what you want to do, you want to fly to a platform which isn't on the lava mode, or whatever you want to call this, where the stage isn't gonna hurt you, right? So you fly to the next platform, and then you try and shoot it with your ranged character. Now obviously this mode is made for Venti, but you can use Fischl, you can use Amber if those are your personal preferences. Shoot the boss in the face, dodge the attacks. When his claws hit the thing, spam your attacks. Mind the dragon breath, because that is going to hurt quite a bit. Traveler's damage on the Geo kind of side of things is actually quite high for this. I don't know if you can use Amino here and it's like as much damage, but hey, Venti's Amino. So yeah, remember, just attack the thing in the middle, climb the head. It's so much easier, guys, when you climb the head and then you just attack. Now there I was a little bit slow. Oh, it's going for the bite, but you can iframe that. Literally, as soon as it's about to hit you, dash forward or dash in a direction, and you should not take any damage. Again, the claws hit the floor. I'm running to his foot to spam the attacks, and then boom, breaking that shield. As you can see, the bar underneath his health bar is a little kind of health bar, and then obviously I've already completed this and I was just showing it for the tutorial. I don't think I actually can claim rewards here because I already claimed it. I already did it this week, so I was only showing this one for a tutorial. So I hope that helped you if you're struggling with Storm Terror. Right, the amino hyperstatus. Getting onto this. Now I actually like using Fischl here, but just for lols, I used Amber. You see that bit that just happened? That is avoidable. So run away when it's about to do that, because it will suck you in and you can't actually escape once it has you in its grasps. When it does these kind of little wind wells on the floor, you can avoid it at first, but then you can use it to fly on. The boss's health is dropping quite fast. That's just because I joined someone's world which isn't a high level like mine, and Fischl is like in my main team, so she does quite a bit of damage. So when it breaks into these little pieces, you want to fly in the tornadoes, and sorry, I don't even know what these things are called, the wind vacuum things. You want to fly on them and collect the little green things in the sky, the amino things in the sky, and then it will come back together one more time and you kill it once more. Try to avoid these things because they do hurt, but it is kind of hard because it's quite fast. So again, it breaks pretty quickly after that, and it doesn't like break again if you kill everything and you collect all of the amino things in the air. Thanks guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe and support the channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.